Good evening. I'm Tyrell Williams, and this is tonight's breaking news. Multi-billionaire Fat Wayne is facing intense scrutiny following the mysterious death of author Flick, sending shockwaves through the business world.
The enigmatic circumstances surrounding Flick's demise have sparked a wave of speculation and controversy, with many pointing fingers at Wayne's empire.
While details remain scarce, authorities are
Fat Wayne is now at the center of a storm that could potentially shake the foundations of his empire.
Stay tuned as we bring you the latest updates on this developing story. This is Tyrell Williams, signing off.
Mr. Wayne.
Please, call me Fat.
I'll call you Mr. Wayne, if that's all right.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Pick any seat. We've got the massage chair, the love seat, that one my aunt gave me, and the floor.
Why don't we go in here?
Okay, kitchen it is. You want something to drink? I mean, I just got this new, lamb and brewsco.
I'm sure we'll have plenty to drink tonight, if you don't mind, Mr. Wayne. Let me ask you some questions, actually.
Yeah, please. Take a seat.
I appreciate you taking the time. I know this can be very, very painful and tedious process, so just wanted to ask you some questions on the recent the acquisition of your company back, because it was a little suspicious about everything with Jester. I was hoping that you could clarify.
Arthur Flick, if you don't mind. He was a good friend. That's why I lended him the company. I mean, I thought he was very stable, and I didn't know that he could be capable of that many things.
Arthur Flick, he also goes by Jester, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
And he acquired the company for this past year, is that correct?
Yes. I was retirement, and I decided to lend the company to him. Full ownership.
Okay. Interesting, because it was a little suspicious with this whole situation with his death, and now you're taking over the company, is that correct?
Well, really how I look at it is, say, a blue jay and a mockingbird. They're, can you repeat the question?
We'll just move on then. So, Arthur Fleck, he was killed. Well, I guess it was really more an investigation on the mysterious death of Jester, as people know him as. So, I think the biggest question that people want to know is, where were you in this whole situation? Is there some sort of alibi that you have? Were you, involved in any of your other endeavors?
I totally understand that question. I mean, heck, where was I? I mean, let's see, this was a couple days ago, yeah. Bahamas. Again, retirement. It was pretty good. I mean, I had all the money, and so right after, really the last time I ever talked to him was we had a dinner together, and that's when I was telling him about, I want to retire,
Okay.
like what does life have to offer me, and so.
And when was this dinner?
This dinner was May of 22.
Okay.
Yeah. So just 2 days.
I understand, and I think it's a very tough situation to be in. Look, it's hard, especially with what Jester had been doing, and I don't think anybody looks at you as the bad guy here. I mean, a lot of people want to see somebody with power and money, and they want to just throw you under the bus. So I want to get the story straight.
I'm so glad you see it that way, because man, like they're thinking that I am capable of killing him, and can I just say for the record, I am not a killer. I mean, even if I was in that shoes, I'm like a mercy-filled guy. I mean, if I'm not gonna kill anyone, you know?
Of course. Appreciate that.
Sorry, it's just paparazzi at my house, and they broke one of my windows upstairs.
I'm very sorry.
It's fine.
So, I guess the biggest question is, there's going to be a lot of paparazzi, a lot of people asking me questions at this party tonight with Mr. Luther. There's going to be a lot of prominent people there, and I think the best thing for us to do as citizens, as people, we can try to at least show that we can really benefit society. And I think being there is one of the biggest parts too, and showing the philanthropy that you've shown the past year now is, I think it'll help.
You're right. Well, I just wanted to thank you for this interview, and
Appreciate it, Mr. Wayne.
hey, let me see what you're doing.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.
I never got your name.
Sorry, it's Clark Kent, Haley Planet.
That way. Pleasure. Well, see you at the party.
Yeah, I'll see you tonight. Thank you.
Tonight, yeah. Oh, it's the man.
How's it going, friend? One face.
Yep, I know who you are. Hey, let's go.
That's great. How's your company going? Heard it wasn't doing too hot.
Yeah, it's bankruptcy and all that, but with a lot of money, we can turn things around.
Hey, that's what I always say. Hey, stay fat, man.
Yeah, congratulations on your wife pregnant or whatever. I'll die in a car accident.
Say, you're that guy.
Yeah.
You killed that guy, right?
Yeah.
I know you did. I know you did.
I didn't kill him.
You were there, right?
I did it. I was in about. Clark! Yeah,
You were there, man.
Clark!
Great talking to you.
Clark!
Mr. Wayne.
Oh man, this party's a big bust.
That's okay. That's usually what these things usually are, so.
Yeah.
All right, guys. All right, it's me, One Face. Yeah. I just want to say thanks for everybody for being here. It's a real pleasure seeing all your faces. And I just want to take a moment to thank the person who was responsible for all this, Lex Luthor. Let's give him a hand, everybody.
One face. Give me another one.
All right. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here with us today.
What do you mean I'm cut off? I've only had 5.
I think you need to calm down. We're causing a scene right now.
I have money.
Lex Luthor, yeah. Oh. I've just been informed he didn't actually make it tonight, but he does send his condolences. Thank you all for being here tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I've had it with all these allegations and mean words that they said I killed him. All of you want me to confess. Well, I have nothing to confess, alright? He was the one that killed himself!
Oh, wipeout. All right, I think we're all getting a little too drunk. Let's all go home. Yeah, make sure you get home safe. Okay? Thank you.
Please, Mr. Kent, sit.
Thank you for taking the time, Mr. Luther. Appreciate it.
Take a look at these. Caught on CCTV. irrefutable evidence of Fat Wayne's insatiable bloodthirst. This calls into question a lot, doesn't it? What do you think?
He's a doctor. I'm talking to him. Wayne! Is it true?
What?
Is it true?
These are deep fakes.
Is it true?
Fine. Yes, I killed him. He deserved it, okay?
He didn't deserve to die.
You know, maybe in your book, people think, people can change. Yeah, but this man, he wasn't a man. He was a pure monster. I don't know how they do it in Kansas. But here in Boston, it's every man for himself here. And yes, fine. I was the one who killed those guys on the street. What? Okay, I know that sounds bad. Manfred, deliver the suit. Very strong, huh? No. Empty cans. Do I feel lucky? Well, do ya? Punk.
This ends here, Wayne.
On the contrary, this is where it begins.
This ends now.
It could have ended a while ago.
I'm not gonna kill you.
Why is that?
I guess I'm not human, am I?
Those photos. Who gave them to you?
What does that matter?
It doesn't matter. Yeah. It's probably Luther, wasn't it? Yeah.
What do you know?
I know a lot more than you, Krypton boy.
What does Luther have to do with any of this?
Luther wanted my company. That's why he sent you to kill me. I mean, hello? A $5 trillion company up for grabs? But I guess you didn't know your rule of killing people.
So what do you suggest we do?
I suppose we team up. But they reboot me as a more serious character.